Hello and good evening, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel, and this is Sunana. And here I am doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio with regards to their energy in the month of May 2019. Scorpio guys, how are you doing? Your cards are on my table, and the first thing I would like to tell you is that huge transformation for you too, Scorpio. Okay, but your transformation is very positive, nothing to worry about. But before I progress forward, let me tell you for your month of May, what you need to do is take care of your health until the 21st of May, and after that, pay a lot of attention to your diet. And that is definitely a must because health will improve for you after the 21st. Now, your health planet Mars will be out of bound all month. So, what is happening is that you're exploring therapies that are outside your normal experience. Okay, so you're going through different therapeutic approaches. There are no remedies to be found in the usual places, so you must look elsewhere. Now, your financial planet, Jupiter, is still retrograde this month, okay? And in general, retrograde activity is increasing this month of May. So, for you, Scorpio, earnings are happening, but happening very slowly than usual. Now, after the 21st, there are more financial challenges to deal with. You just have to work harder to achieve your goals. There could be financial disagreement with your boss, parent figure, whosoever is superior to you after the 21st, and you seem temporarily out of favor with them. But again, don't burn all the bridges, Scorpio. Find a middle ground to resolve that issue. Now, love is unstable for you, but happy this month. You are still in the middle of a yearly love and social peak period until the 21st, and you might even feel it afterwards too because of Venus, your love planet, who will be in your 7th house from the 5th of May onwards. Sorry. Now, marriage is not advisable for single Scorpio or for people who are thinking of getting remarried right now. You can still enjoy love for what it is. Because for you, love is still very unstable, so if it is here today, it might not be there tomorrow and could just disappear like fish in the water. Now, like last month, you are also mixing with people of power and prestige. In fact, power and prestige are romantic turn on for you these days. Your social connections help your career, which is becoming very important this month. Your love planet travels with Uranus from the 17th to the 19th, signaling sudden romantic meetings or sudden social invitations, okay? Now, your spouse, your partner, your current love could be more temperamental and rebellious this time of the period. So go lightly on that, okay, and be more patient, Scorpio. Now, on the 21st, the Sun, your career planet, enters the 8th house of regeneration. That's what I just told you. Changes your favorite house and will be staying there for the rest of the month. Therefore, financial and personal finances might be slower than usual, but finances of your better half, spouse, partner, current love will be excellent. Okay, so that person will be kind of balancing with you with regards to your finances, Scorpio. So the 8th house is a house for Scorpio. Scorpio, you are its natural ruler. So this month is wonderful for detox regimes, taking on some challenges, paying down debt according to your need, dealing with tax and insurance issues, and doing some real estate planning as well. Okay, so all those are in your favor, Scorpio, but at the same time, universe is telling you, my goddess guidance is telling you, whatever obstacles, challenges, difficulties, whatever that comes in your way for this month, please don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right, and that's very important for you, Scorpio. Hold your ground, hold your fort, because you are definitely going through a process of regeneration, or will be going through a process of regeneration with movement, choices, and decisions. Take it in whichever way it applies to you, personally, financially, romantically, psychologically, emotionally, in any respect, okay? But you are definitely in that threshold of making movement, choices, decisions, for which, of course, there will be some amount of sorrow, pain, heartache, you know, the Three of Sword energy, which will give you trouble. At the same time, there could be obstructions and obstacles too in your zone, okay, that could come up for you at this point in time while you're doing your planning or you're choosing your options for your movement, choices, and decisions. But at the end of all this, guys, the story is that you will definitely be successful with your movement, choices, and decisions this month of May 2019 towards the end, where you are going to tie up with somebody who is definitely going to lend his or her helping hand to you with regards to your love, personal issues, financial issues, psychological issues, in any other kind of issues that could have been a part of your movement, choices, and decisions, guys. Okay, now in here you have got card number 2, you have got card number 3, which is 5, then you have another 5 here, which is total put together is 10, and then you have 3, that's 13, okay, and 3 plus 1 is 4, which is a change here, okay. So therefore, the universe is telling you, don't rush right now or don't back down. Take your stand, put your foot down where you have to, because you know what you want in life and you're going through that process of change in your higher self as well, Scorpio. So take that with dignity, pride, and grace as you walk along this road in the month of May 2019. My throat is blocking up for whatever reason. Okay, so this is where you are right now in your higher self area. Now, with regards to your current self energy in the month of May, you are here, guys. Okay, and this is your inner self. This is your this is your King of Swords, guys. But this is your inner self activity that you are doing, okay? Which is, which tells me that you are being adamant, just like what I told you, with your movement, choices, and decisions. Put your foot down, because you know what you want in life, Scorpio, from now on. And therefore, you are being adamant to a point where you have put your sword on the ground and you're standing firm over it. You're not going to change your movement, your choices, or your decisions, despite the fact that there could be trouble in that area. But you know that at the end of the day, you are going to move properly, and you will also be changing this entire self towards a better prospect, guys. Okay, so therefore therefore this is the darker side of the king's immense self-confidence. You are definitely highly confident about your venture here, okay? And you know the risk that you will take. Sometimes that risk can make you a martyr. But again, by believing that for yourself, you can save the day as well, okay? And in this condition with the king in here like this, you are not a person, Scorpio, to accept help from others right now, or even admit that you need help. Okay, you're full of pride, your ego, you're manifesting your own desires, you're putting your foot down, because you know that even at the cost of all these problems, you will be able to save your self, your pride, your dignity as well, okay? So if now again with this card, guys, if you allow yourself to understand your flaw, you will become weak, okay? So what you are doing in your current self, Scorpio, is you're holding on to your belief, to your pride. You don't want to go into an area where people are going to tell you or advise you or guide you or let you know, oh, this is what you need to do or this is what you have to do. No, you don't want that. You know what you want, and you're not going to back down from that, Scorpio. Again, your movement, choices, decisions, your heart pain, heartache, obstacles, you know these are coming because of you, because of your inner self energy, because of your inner self energy. But at the end of the day, you're changing your higher self. You're pushing your energy for that beginning that you want to have. And which is why, at the same time, you are getting the ability from the universe to finish your sorrow, your pain, your suffering, your grief, whatever has been taking hold of you in your higher self and in your current self, because of this man in here, the King of Swords, and this is the inner self energy, very proud, very, very strong, knows, understands, belief, is absolutely in the right place. And that is the reason the king refuses help from anybody else and is doing everything that he or she needs to do at this point in time with regards to even absorbing his own suffering. And the reason he is doing this, guys, is because he knows that at the end of the day, he is going to bring back his own stability in his soul. So whatever people tell you, Scorpio, whatever they are advising you is going to fall on deaf ears. You are not going to hear them out because you know yourself far better than anybody else, okay? So therefore, this is your current self energy, guys, and I think there could not be a better energy than this one at this point in time in the month of May 2019, because definitely you are who you are, and you know who you are, and you believe who you are, Scorpio, okay? And you know you have that strength to do things irrespective of all the differences that might come up with your movement, choices, or decisions, but ultimately bringing in your stability and changing your situation. Like I said, the total number comes to 4, and look at the bottom of the card, the 4 of Wands in here. Change, change, and change, guys, okay? So that's what you are at this point in time. Now, having said this, the theme of your month, guys, is definitely the Six of Wands. And this is what you know, that success will come to you, but after you have worked hard for it. Okay? Scorpio, you know that. You can feel that about it. You can feel the good about the praise, the recognition, everything that's going to come to you. And you know you have earned it at this point. So it is not egotistical, but it is just your intuition. You know, where you can bow down before this beautiful success when it comes to you. So you are being encouraged, guys, Scorpio. You definitely are being encouraged. And this is what you can achieve when you apply yourself with excellence and integrity to bring back the sun in your life, to bring back the morning glow of the sunshine back into your life. And this is the theme of yourself in the month of May 2019, and you're working towards it. It doesn't matter if people tell you, guys, oh, this is going to be a failure, you're going on the wrong track, don't do this, don't do that. No, no. You are on the right track, Scorpio. You are definitely, and you know that with your movement, choices, and decisions, you know you are absolutely on the right track. It's only up to you, guys. Do not back down. Do not get scared. Stand up for what you know is right for you and take action on this. This is what your universal energy is calling you out for in the month of May 2019. And this kind of victory that's coming to you is definitely not going to be easy, guys. It's definitely going to give you a hard time to bring this victory, to bring this success, and also to bring back the sun in your life. Okay? It's definitely going to really take a part of you for sure. Okay? You might have to hear the night birds call you, okay, which means that you have to stay awake in the night, stressing out, tension, worry, thinking, oh, is this what I'm doing is right? Is this where I'm going is right? Is this all worth the effort? Why am I putting myself through that mess? But again, my advice to you guys, don't back down, because you are very close to your success story. Okay? Don't back down. You're coming towards it. You are getting there. You are becoming stronger. But you have to fight this in the right way. Okay? So, take this energy in the right way and work towards it and put things to an end, whatever is not resolving your issue. So if somebody is trying to discourage your victory, if somebody is giving you a hard time, if somebody is telling you you cannot do that, give a tower moment to your stress, to your anxiety, to your worry, and even to the people, even to those people who cannot see that for you, who is not able to envision that success for you and is trying to pull you down. Okay? So kill those energies to bring back the sun in your life, Scorpio. And you definitely deserve that, because in your higher self, you are walking into your path of success, guys. Okay? So you will have to take this with a pinch of salt, because no pain, no gain. Okay, it is, remember that for yourself, Scorpio, while you are doing or going through this energy for the month of May 2019. Okay, no pain, no gain. So whatever is happening in your zone, it's happening for a reason, because universe is making you strong. Universe is giving you all its wonderful ammunitions to deal with. It's up to you how you take this and walk with this to bring your success up front, to be victorious, okay? But you still have to hold your fort, guys. Okay, don't get worried about it. Now here we come to your key goal for the month, and that is your outer self, Scorpio. You are, sorry, you have embodied the Queen of Cups energy, and this is your outer self, okay? Now, this Queen, the Queen of Cups, she is sitting in between a throne that's made out of jade, okay? And jade is the gem of the heart, guys. And the qualities of this jade is peace, wisdom, and love. Okay? And therefore, you are supported and sheltered by peace, wisdom, and love, Scorpio. And that's your key goal. Okay? Plus, this is a very feminine energy for sure. But at the same time, this queen arranges her life in such a way that she can love things freely and can be loved back in return. Okay? And that's you, and that's who you are, Scorpio, for the month of May. This is also a lady, a queen, who prioritizes a long and happy marriage or partnership where she can bear her soul in perfect trust. Okay? And she's the one who is offering the cup of love. So, Scorpio, you are sheltered, but at the same time, you are protected, but at the same time, you are also a giver this month of May 2019. Okay? And the main thing about this queen is her psychic gifts, which is so strong, it can feed her spirit. And it is the one thing that she does for herself. And that is exactly what I told you, Scorpio. Don't get scared, because your movement, your choices, your decisions, in spite of all the obstructions, heart pain, Three of Swords, whatever, your psychic ability has told you you are in the right direction. And you will be in the right direction, Scorpio, provided you can stand your ground and not get back down or not get scared about it, okay? If people try to scare you, scare them away. That's my advice, please. Okay? Tell them to go for a walk. Okay, and shut the door on them, because you don't need people like that in your life, not at this point. You need people who will be able to give you encouragement. You need people who will be able to motivate you. And therefore, with this love, protection, shelter, wisdom, that's not something you're going to juggle with, because you know you have it all, Scorpio. Okay? And you're going to stick on with this energy, because that's what you are in your key goal for the month of May 2019. And this in turn is, of course, going to, there will be some problems with it. People are going to comment about your story. People are going to give you some rough time, because you are being protected, you're being sheltered, you're being loved, and whenever that happens, there could be jealousy, there could be people who are envious of your success, or they are envious of your position or status in the society, or they could be envious of the fact that, you are so strong that you are not even listening to them where they want you to listen to them. Okay? So for which you might have to go through some problem here. Again, obstruction, pain, the Two of Swords energy. But again, you don't have to juggle with anything, because that's what you will be able to fight it out for yourself as the key goal for the month of May 2019, guys. You're doing good, Scorpio. Wonderful. Actually, I'm proud of you guys. This month is damn good for you. Now, what you need to avoid is being a martyr, guys. Okay? You have been working hard. You are going to be working hard, because you have to fulfill your desires for sure. But again, stop being a martyr. Sorry. It's card number 10. That's the end of the story for you. Don't go around the vicious circle again to start being a martyr for yourself. or taking, other people's burdens on your shoulder to do work for them, while at the same time you are being a martyr. Okay, working hard, not getting enough rest for yourself, taking somebody else's burden on your shoulder. This is what you need to avoid. It's time for you to work for yourself, Scorpio. And that is going to be your movement, choices, and decisions, where you tie up, with whom you tie up your partnership, without being a martyr for anybody at this point in time. Okay? At the same time, what you need to avoid is this person here, the Emperor. Okay? And this person is on this side here. Now, this person has the ability to look forward in the future, to look in the immediate future, and even in the long term too. Okay? But at this point in time, this Emperor is a kind of a little cold, and he differs from his counterpart. Okay? Because what he thinks is right, the other person, his counterpart, is saying no to that. Okay? So there could be, like I told you from your horoscope reading, you could have differences with your parents, with your bosses, with people you love, your better half, whosoever it is. Okay, so you need to avoid this energy at the same time, because you will have to find a middle ground, Scorpio, in the month of May. So you don't need this energy, So whenever you think this card comes up, consider your legacy of how other people in your environment had solved this issue. Okay? And also consider the fact how you would like to expand your influence and what do you want to leave behind. But at this moment, Scorpio, you need to avoid these questions, and at the same time, you need to avoid getting into a rift or a conflict situation with somebody who is your better half, parent, boss, figure, anybody, So you need to avoid being a martyr, carrying that blame on your shoulder. And you also need to avoid action and communication with regards to your decision, with regards to what you want to do, and with regards to what you don't want to do, or how you want to expand your vision, how you want to walk through the rest of the year with whatever the kind of energies that are going to come into your zone, Scorpio. Okay? So you need to avoid this at this point in time to stop yourself from getting into a rift and to begin your own journey. Okay? So if you are going to take this energy, you will not be able to begin your journey. Okay? So look at this guy. He's looking at the Emperor, and he's telling the Emperor, that's it, stop it, I don't want you, you're out of my life, for the moment at least. Okay? So that is who you are, and that's what you need to do for the month of May 2019. Instead, guys, what you need to adopt is your happiness. Bring back your happiness, guys. Bring back your Six of Cups. Okay? You're waiting for that happiness to come in your zone. So you are going to do everything to bring that back, which in turn, you will be able to offer your gratitude to the universe to say a thank you for all the blessings that you're receiving from them. At this point, which is slowly making you walk towards your love, your celebration, your Four of Wands energy, your stability, your comfort, and also to the fact where you will be able to celebrate this beautiful partnership and alliance and success with your movement choices and decisions that will be fruitful. You can share that with the person you love. Okay? So that's what you need to bring back in your zone, guys. At this point in time, 6 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 9 plus 1, 10. Yes, 10. Okay. So you're ending and you're beginning your new chapter again, Scorpio. And that's what you need to adopt, okay? You need to bring back the new chapter, close the old past things. Your old chapter is over, gone with the wind. You don't need that anymore. You are done with it. And for this, you will have to find your strength. You will have to hold on. Don't back down. Okay? Because you're very close to your mission. And that's your mission. Okay? All these cards put together is number 10, which is a new beginning, starting off with number 0 again. And for which you will have to put your foot down. You cannot back down. You have to be very firm, like your current self energy, the King of Sword that I showed you, whose sword is firmly planted in the ground. And that means that King is solid steel or steel solid, okay? Doesn't take no for an answer. Doesn't take no for an answer because that person knows that the person can do things if that person wants to, okay? And that confident. So therefore, anybody else who disturbs your peace at this point in time, tries to pull you down, and if you can do this number 10, all the 4 cards put in together, to bring your foot back on the ground, to not waver from your success story, you will be able to fulfill your desire, your ambition, your will, everything that's manifesting for you from the universe, guys. Okay? You will also be able to heal yourself, take care of the 2 of Sword energy, take care of the obstructions, because you are going to go past all those stories. And that will be the regeneration in your life, in your 8th house, Scorpio, that is happening in the month of May 2019, guys. Okay? At the same time, your key achievement is to learn and understand, okay? Is to learn and understand, is to take the sacred teachings. Now here, it's the Hierophant here. This guy is a very Taurian energy, very stubborn at times, but at the same time, this guy is full of spiritual awakening. And he is holding the key to your success, and that's your key achievement. You have the key to your success, to your finance, to your psychological issues, to your personal issues, to your romantic issues, everything that you want to manifest in the real world, Scorpio. And he is holding that key to your success. He is giving you all the input that you need to hear now. Learn from your experiences, learn from your mistakes, learn from the experiences of the other people, to open your mind, to open your door, to welcome the universe when it wants to come back to you. Okay? At the same time, you will of course be juggling with the material world and the physical world. With the physical world and the spiritual world, guys. Okay? There are 2 swords in here. The red depicts the material, the blue depicts the spiritual. And therefore, you are bouncing in and out this month as a key achievement between your spiritual awakening and your material reality, guys. Okay, and this is card number 5. This is card number 2. That is 7. And 7 is telling me, prepare yourself for a spiritual awakening. Scorpio, you are getting there, okay? And that is the reason why this man is showing up, the Hierophant, okay? And he is taking you towards a different area of your life, and you cannot reject him. You cannot let him go. He is here for you. You are here for him. And both of you together will manifest the spiritual as well as the reality, the 5D as well as the 3D in a perfect balanced harmony. But you have to work through it, guys. Scorpio, it's not going to be easy because the spiritual will pull you, and you have to again be pulled in a different direction where the material is waiting for you as well. You're kind of fighting with the two energies in your key achievement, but don't back down, guys, because you need to go through this. Okay? Spiritual tells you, universe is telling you, hear me out, here I am, and the material and the 3D world is telling you, oh my Lord, where are you? Are you gone? Are you here? I need you right now. Okay? So that's your state of affairs, Scorpio. But don't worry about it because let's see what your clarifier tells me. But this is where you are, and this is okay. And this is what you have to do, guys. You will have to start your journey with just like the Knight of Cups. At the same time, you will have to make a choice between your spiritual world and your 3D world, between your 5D and the 3D, okay? Which is, of course, going to manifest your magic or alchemy for you if you can balance these two people in the right way, okay? At the same time, guys, definitely your spiritual awakening is also calling you to go into a hermit mode. So you have two cards in here which is asking you to work well. So that I take these two cards for 3D, where you have to walk through to start your journey. That's regeneration with your cup. You're taking your cup with you and you're walking slowly, but you have started to walk. And you're walking towards the area from where you can choose the right cup for yourself, Scorpio. Okay? And you know which cup is right for you. So the cup that you pick up is the cup in your hand. Let's put it like this. The cup that you pick up is the cup in your hand. And that cup is from your 3D world. Whereas your 5D is asking you to manifest the alchemy by using your hermit mode. Okay? Don't forget these two men in here. They're both major arcanas. The magician and the hermit. They're both calling you and they both need you because they both need you to balance this energy between yourself, and that's your key achievement for the month of May 2019. The 3D and the 5D. And that is the reason between your harsh reality of working hard to receive that cup. Let's put it like this. Where am I? Between your harsh reality of working hard to find your pleasure, to find your fulfillment, to find the right cup for you, your 5D world is also calling you at the same time. Go into the hermit mode, Scorpio. Don't lose track of me. I'm here. Retreat back. Hear my voice. Take your time to manifest the alchemy, guys. Okay? So therefore, this will be your major challenge. And it also can be your obstruction at the same point in time. But again, that is what your celebration and success story will be if you can cross through this hurdle in the right way, guys. Okay? Where you will be able to celebrate it, where you will be able to celebrate your success with other people. Your social charm, your social grace, your success, everything that's going to manifest for you. Okay? So take this in the right way. I think I have been able to explain in the way that I wanted to explain. In case you guys have questions, please feel free to ask me. Okay? Now, having said this, where and what you need to avoid, or what can be your obstruction, guys? Your obstruction will be to end your problems. Okay, you definitely want to end your problems, but that could be your obstruction. You will have to walk through this journey, guys, to end your problems, but you will be able to do that. Okay, you will definitely be able to watch your success come to life by killing your own problems. But that's your obstruction, that's your problem this month, where of course you have a lot of issues to deal with in the month of May 2019. And definitely, any issues that you have to deal with is not easy. It definitely takes a lot to kill that energy, guys, to kill all that issues. But once the sun rises, and once you're out of the Ten of Sword energy as the King of Sword, you will definitely be able to take control of your issues. You will definitely be able to walk through this process, cross your mountains, cross your seas, oceans, rivers, anything that is coming in your way to achieve your success story again, to bring your cup of happiness, the Ten of Cups, into reality. So this will come to you, Scorpio, once you have managed to kill your problems here. And that is what it is for you at this point in time, and this is what you need to do in order, this will be your obstruction, because killing the Ten of Swords, killing the issues is not easy to bring back your Ten of Cups. So it's definitely going to be an obstruction. But you being the King of Swords this month, Scorpio, you will be able to manifest this into reality. Trust me. And to bring the world of happiness back into your life. So therefore, once you're able to kill this energy, RIP, 6 feet under the ground, we don't need to see you back again. Okay? Not only is your Ten of Cups happiness is coming back, but even the world of success is coming back to you guys. So do that. It's going to be an obstruction, but nothing is impossible if you take charge of the situation. And don't back down, guys. Don't back down, because this is going to be a topsy-turvy roller coaster ride this month for you, but you can do it, Scorpio. Okay? Where would you find your support is bringing in your emotional self outside, to show your love, to bring your love to the surface. Right now you're standing in the shallow waters. You're not coming out of the water, but it's high time you come out of it. Okay? Show your love. Show your gratitude to the universe. Say a thank you from your bottom of your heart, which in turn is going to bring the magic and start the new phase of your life. That's a comet right behind this magic man, this magician, and comet is always a signal for a new beginning. Regeneration, guys. Regeneration for you. Wow, Scorpio. You never fail to amaze me, man. Okay? You guys are regenerating. It's like it's like that snake, I don't know why I'm picking up on that snake all of a sudden, but that's just me. Okay? It's like that snake who sheds their skin in order to go and, again, regenerate their own self, guys. And once you do this regeneration, what are you getting? You're getting back all the richness. You're getting back your old shiny leadership quality, your Ten of Pentacles with your finances in place, with your happiness in place, and at this point in time, of course, you're not starting to build it, but you will be building it, okay? But you have it all with you at this point in time. So you're taking it slow, you're taking it easy, because this man, this king is already with you, okay? So you definitely don't have to go back to the Eight of Pentacles. You already have the Ten of Pentacles. You already have the wealth with you. So why the hell would you want to go back and restart this project? But even if you want to, with love or anything like that, take it in whichever way it manifests for you. You might want to, but you will, that's going to take you time. So whatever you're achieving right now is what you're going to be enjoying. And for this, again, you're looking for support from strength, from the universe to begin this journey, this offering, this partnership, this alliance, and this beautiful, beautiful hand in hand together kind of an energy with whosoever you have chosen to become partners with, which in turn is going to manifest your love once this partnership comes to its fruition. Okay? And if you can do these things properly, if you, oh, this is actually, what it is your strength, that will need time for you to start working upon. You have the 10 of Pentacles, but you are still working on the 8 of Pentacles. So I would put that with your strength card, which is what you're bringing back to yourself in order to get back your strength in the right direction, which is going to offer you or make you move towards your alliance, towards your partnership, and that is going to go towards your victory, guys. And why victory? Why victory? Is because of this card in here is the outcome. The 10 of Pentacles, guys, richness, wisdom from your ancestors, people who are blessing you at this point in time to do your stuff, and this is on that side, okay? And this is telling me, this card is beautiful, okay? There is a tower in the distance. I don't know if you can see that tower here. There is a tower in the distance, and this young couple is standing in front of this old man, okay, and they have found their way to each other. That's partnership and alliance for you. You guys have found your way with one another in the month of May 2019. And therefore this card is telling me, or the message here, is to leave whatever tower you have constructed before for yourself, and where you had been trapped in. Be assured that what is awaiting for you outside will definitely give you 1,000 times more reward than what you have received for so long, guys. Okay, and that is your outcome, Scorpio. Everything is taken care of. Let's see what the world had, what my clarifiers have to tell you. Look. 10 of Pentacles, double confirmation, 10 of Pentacles in your outcome, double confirmation. And you're juggling with yourself because you want to release yourself from the old way or the old path of your life to walk into the new 10 of Pentacles with your partnership and alliance, to build this beautiful teamwork, harmony, strength, engagement, marriage for some people as well. Okay, so therefore you're doing exactly the right thing. So nothing to worry about, guys. Nothing to worry about at all. Okay, if you take this card in here, it's number 10. Number 2, which is number 2, 12, and then number 3, 13. Okay, so 10 plus 2, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 plus 1, 6. And 6 means rid your life of any negative energy to begin your success story, guys. Go towards your 10 of Pentacles. Move towards your 10 of Pentacles, and that's what you're heading for at this point in time, guys. Scorpio. Wow, 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 wow. Beautiful, beautiful. So don't back down. Listen to your inner voice, because your higher self energy, look, you have the universe here, guys. Okay, and the universe is blessing you, pushing you, moving you towards your success story. Enjoy the success, begin the success in the month of May 2019. And once you begin the success, your hope, your confidence, your self-esteem will all come back to you guys. You will be fruitful, you will be happy, and why you will be happy is because you will be able to leave your grief behind, to let your ship come into the harbor that will set you free, to move yourself away from any difficult situation that had been previously holding you back. Congratulations, Scorpio. Enjoy your month of May. With this, I end my video. Goodbye. God bless you. Namaste. Take care. Khuda Hafiz. Thank you so much.